Hello, Internet. Alright. Let's see if we can actually get into a game this time. Hey! It looks like we are in. So, let's go for a first view of Diablo 3. Alright. Alright. Looks like we are live.
I am near the fallen star, and the dead it raised.
Working on getting my phone connected, but in the meantime... God! That's a thing. Bone spikes. Summon bone spikes from the ground to damage enemies. Generates essence. Yes, essence is what I use to cast my abilities. Good lord, that seems a little overpowered.
I have come to aid these lands. Where is the fallen star?
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
My power has...
Never seen anyone fight like that before.
Virtually no
Guards, open the
cooldown.
gates. You'll find Leah at the slaughtered
Holy
calf inn.
crap. Alright, guys. This is a bit much. Alright.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
No cooldown. Now that did a lot of damage.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now?
Okay, so essence is generated, I guess, when you actually do damage to something.
Are you Leah? Did you survive the fallen star?
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but...
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
Well, that was easy.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Yes. That is why I am here.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
For those of you that are not aware, because you didn't join us last week in our, 30 seconds of trying to play this game, this is a Season 10 Necromancer character, not hardcore, just because we're learning a brand new character, we're going through this together, I'm bound to do stupid stuff while looking at the chat, so figured probably not a good idea to go hardcore.
I will bring peace to the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
I have experience in these matters.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
So, one thing that I always liked in Diablo 2 was the way that you put a lot of points into your skills. Especially your raised skeleton skill that let you raise a larger army. I'm not sure how that's going to translate into this game. Shut up.
Weakness consumes you!
Alright, so the walking corpse is a little bit tougher. Takes a couple of these hits, but I'm still going with a little overpowered with the Necromancer. Like, your opening skill is a skill that generates essence, is an AoE, and does a considerable little bit of damage.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
Y'all saying this stuff also? Yeah, y'all are. This is a little bit of a texture issue, it seems. Well, that was fun. Let's go ahead and put that. And let's see what this Grim Scythe does. 12 essence per enemy hit. It's a nice skill, but it doesn't have the range.
Reader, I am Abd al-Hazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Kanduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
We got one more wretched mother to find. Cave under the well. Hey look, gold. This is why you should always throw your change into wells, so that some useful adventurer can come along later and pick it all up for you. So let's face it, You're not using it. Alright, enemies here are a little tougher. Let's switch over to Grim Scythe. It's also narrower corridors. So I think there's a decent chance that people are going to come along. I think there's a much better chance that people are going to get close to me in these narrow corridors. Is there really just the one really nice chest? Yep, looks like it. Just one nice chest. Alright. Well, that was fun. Back to the road. Back on the road means back to the spikes.
Done.
Found the third wretched mother. That cart was in my way. You shouldn't leave your carts in the adventurer's way. Please stop. Did I just pick up crude gloves? I don't want crude gloves. See?
Old Tristram.
That's why the scythe
Diablo
is so
once
much
walked
better.
these lands. My master would take pride in this.
I don't want no short bow either. Corpse explosion. Now we're starting to get into some useful skills. Oh! I'm gonna have to slow-mo that later. Because that was impressive. Old Tristram. Alright, let's go into the cellar. Is that it? Just a bunch of zombies eating on someone? Is there a skeleton in that barrel? Hey, I got pants, guys. Nope. Alright, new Tristram.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
So let's go rescue him.
If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful.
Hey, I completed a quest. Go me. Leah? Your Tristram? Anything? Internet's fine. Game connection has been lost. Your client has been disconnected from the server. Can I get back into the game? Alright.
I promised Marco I'd protect.
I will help you find your uncle, Leah.
There we go.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Yep, to Adria's hut we go.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
You know your father.
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demon.
Probably could have blown up some corpses there. Yeah, I do like corpse explosion. It's rather effective in this game. However, it looks like I may not have an internet connection. Again.
Look! A hidden cellar. Follow me.
I'd love to. But I gotta make sure that I'm still streaming. Alright. And I am. Into the hidden cellar we go.
Magic lingers here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
Ow! That is not nice.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Leave that to me. You'd best stay and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
So we got kind of a temporary skeletal mage. That one. It's not a bad little skill, but it could definitely use some work. Into the mass grave we go. that it? What a disappointing mass grave. What's even the point of grave robbing if it's going to be that pitiful? And kaboom!
Tristram Cathedral.
Time to descend.
The star fell below.
I see that.
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
Dannon, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
And boom! The best part is, the corpses basically replace themselves when I do that.
Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
Bracers are new, don't have that. Sure. Let's go with the spear over the club. Well, that was easy. Alright. Skills. Bone spikes. It's got the sudden impact. Occasionally stun enemies. Sure. Let's switch to it and see what happens. Hood is good. Magic gloves. More defense. Alright. Oh, that was fun. I feel like that occasional stun might be a little bit more than occasional. So, there's definitely a feeling of power with the Necromancer. Like the fact that I can take out that whole group from up here without even thinking about it. Oryx Passage. No, this isn't Rocket League.
Oh, minions, stay back.
It's Diablo 3.
May this ledge hold. Skeleton King.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones.
Sorry. But to answer the chat question of what game this is Diablo 3. This is the beta for the Necromancer expansion that's about to come out. Stay stunned. Fight him instead. Yeah. The Necromancer is certainly not a weak character.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
I believe we can aid each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
Ah. Gotta go back to Cathedral Garden.
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me.
I have honored my pledge to Leah and rescued Cain. All that stands between me and the mystery of the fallen star is the Skeleton King, whose return has again darkened Tristram.
Yeah, the Necromancer's definitely got some really powerful early skills. I was commenting earlier that I think Bone Spikes is probably one of the most OP starting skills that I've seen.
Uncle, you're alive!
thanks to you and your friend here.
Friend? I am not often called that. But I wish to know more about the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Yeah, the druid was
Please,
really
Uncle,
good in
no
D2.
more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
I have trained well.
More level ups. Bone Spear, got Blighted Marrow. What does Blighted Marrow do? Damage is increased for each enemy it passes through. Sure. I don't like these temporary skeletons anyways. And what level am I? 7. Okay, so at 9 I get Execution on Grim Scythe. At 8 I'll get Corpse Lance. Target an enemy to summon projectiles from nearby corpses to damage the target. So the more dead things around a target, the more that it's going to get pelted. And I unlock reanimation at level 9. Oh, wait, no. Before I go forward, I gotta talk to Cain.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
I will find a way to lay him to rest.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leah, you should not dismiss.
Alright, let's go talk to Hadrig. Yeah, I really don't care what you're selling.
You are the blacksmith, aren't you? I have a request.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
Death is a path all must tread. Allow me to help.
I can bring her back for you later.
Follow me.
Yeah. Misunderstood. Sure. Ooh, gold.
My love, forgive me.
Just die already so I can kill you.
Hadrig, help me.
Ow! That was not nice. How dare you shove me around? Alright, shiny new spear. I'm okay with that. Shiny new hat. It's a good hat, but I'll take the experience for right now.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hadrig Aemon.
There is a way you could repay me. I seek the crown of King Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Nice. Magic stream. Alright. Alright.
Decay and rot. This will be a challenge.
Why are the worms so strong? That's what I want to know. Like, I get you being strong, but why are your freaking worms so strong? And these ones are weak, of course. Aw. Give me corpses. I demand all the corpses. Frickin' rats. Well, don't you think you're fancy? I know where to lead any large armies.
Long waited for this knowledge.
Did I really just level up blowing up a stump? That's just a little sad. Alright. Got... What did I get? Corpse science. Here we go. Skills. When do I get the ability? Somewhere around here I get the ability to just customize my skills how I want. Sure. We'll equip Mercy Wings. I want to know where my other wings are. Maybe they don't work on the beta server? I don't know. They have the power to create walls. I tend to ignore walls. Go away, skeleton. I would love to get StarCraft remastered.
The grave beckons.
View profile. What? How did I don't even know. But, oh, hey, I finally got a shield. I don't care about dexterity. I'm hitting things just fine as it is. I know there's a way. Gameplay. Maybe I have to unlock all of the different categories before it'll let me customize my skill set. Okay. I think I prefer Corpse Explosion. So we're gonna stick with that for now. Because it lets me set up traps like this one. Where I just lure everything in and then kaboom!
All must serve the cycle.
What jerks. Alright. Oh. Did I just break something? I don't know. Kaboom! I'm a big fan of when things die. Oh yeah. I always forget about my corpse explosion. I could have absolutely blasted that little punk. Oh well. Hindsight 2020 and all that. I see what looks like an objective point. Alright, let's see. By the way, I'm not going straight to the Forsaken Cemetery because... or Cemetery of the Forsaken. I'm not going straight there because I'm looking for that freaking assistant. I feel like we may have looked everywhere for the assistant and not found him, so screw it. Punk? All done getting back up? That's what I thought.
The tragedies in these lands have left many restless spirits in their wake, and they demand retribution. These spirits will take out their vengeance on any unsuspecting individual who may pass, for they believe that the blood of the living will yet restore the lives that were ripped away from them.
Wow. So that's just like a permanent passive that just kind of sits here and... Alright.
can bring that down.
Alright. Well, I like my army. Oh, wow. When I pick up a health orb, it heals all my skeletons. That's convenient.
For every action, a consequence.
Well, that was easy. Of course, behind when they die or expire. Any of these make it permanent. Raise a skeleton archer to attack your foes and grant increased attack speed each time they attack. So you can consume all essence to summon a powerful minion. Risen mages cost health to cast but last longer. Passive. Fueled by death. Consuming a corpse increases your movement speed for 3% for 5 seconds. Effect can stack up to 10 times. Consuming a corpse has a 20% chance to spawn a health globe. Let's boost my speed and stuff. No, the bone spikes are just more useful than the... Especially since you're supposed to have, you know, as the Necromancer, you're supposed to kind of have an army, so it really does make a whole lot more sense to have the bone spikes and attack from a distance. Orc's Crown. Magic fist weapon for the monk. Magic bracers. Magic gloves. Why not? Let's get 4 more strength. Oh. I was supposed to destroy the Jar of Souls after I finished with it. My bad.
In this crypt. I'll search elsewhere.
My bad. I guess I should go destroy that jar though, huh? Alright. Let's go kill that jar. And also explore the other passageways, because, you know, monsters and whatnot. No candles allowed. I got super shields. Don't really care about super shields. My shield is my army. Don't even care that those ones weren't lit. When I make a rule about candles, I stand by that rule regardless. Alright. Did I explore everything? Yes, I did. Alright. Moving on. Alright. Well, didn't find what I was looking for in there. So, into the defiled crypt we go. Oops.
This will be a challenge.
Magic armor, alright.
The grave beckons.
Well, they all died. See a couple more people on the channel now. Welcome, welcome. We are going through Diablo 3 Necromancer beta. Getting a first glance. Right now we're on the quest to look for Leoric's crown. Which so far has had me traveling in giant circles. But so as you can see, the skeletons in this are a lot stronger than the old Necromancer skeletons. Hey, we found the crown.
I think the crown is nearby.
I know it is, because the crypts without the crown don't have 2 levels in them. Alright. I'm just gonna let you do your thing. Look at that. Look at that. They don't even care. Oh, wait, nope, that was me. I summoned that thing.
The unburied are formed from human corpses that were flung into mass graves without a proper burial. This hideous amalgamation of bodies decomposes together into one being, bound by some foul magic. For all my knowledge, I could only flee from it, and I would expect any other sensible person to do the same.
Yeah. So, the Necromancer definitely is a pretty powerful class, especially with the skeletons. Among other things.
Your death nears. Rathma has blessed me.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Would you stop it? Yeah. This is definitely some OP character. So, this, the command skeleton ability from the classic is now, for starters, a passive ability. Skeletons just kind of get up out of the ground and come help you, which is great. Don't even need corpses for them anymore. They just get up on their own. I'm curious to see what the Army of the Dead level is like. Which level do I unlock Army of the Dead? Or Land of the Dead? All corpse skills can be used at will for the duration. Summons a massive army of the dead. Golem seems very interesting. Yeah, my skeleton corpses. Or my skeleton mages now,
An interesting opponent.
well. That's a little much. Let's drop all this normal crap. I don't need that no more. This generates 15 essence each time. Damage is dealt. Holy crap, and the attack speed on this is stupid. And it heals me. That wasn't even a lot of enemies.
The night embraces you.
Wait, really? Oh, I've explored everything. Wow. What a crappy vault. Or crappy tomb. Alright. I guess we head back to Tristram now.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
There is no higher calling than serving the balance. The priests of Rathma would welcome your aid.
I need a merchant at this point.
I have retrieved the crown.
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
There is no other way to reach the fallen star, it seems.
I've got a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
Ooh, 29 life per hit. That is a powerful, powerful weapon. Nope. It's sad, but I actually care more about life per second than life per hit. Which normally wouldn't be the case, but it is because I have an army. I should never need to fight ever anything. Stuff from back when I like first started. Alright. Phylactery. Meant to go in my offhand. Train you up a little bit. There we go. So those will be worthwhile. Anyways. Continuing onward. Back to the Cathedral Garden. Back into Leoric's Passage. Through the ornate door.
Devious little goblins have been robbing our merchants. When pursued, they simply open portals and disappear with the most aggravating chuckle. Peasantry seem to believe that the goblins serve a great healing lord known as Greed. And furthermore, that their portals lead to Greed's domain. A ludicrous notion, truly.
And I would love to get through a goblin portal. Veiled crystal. Oh, this is interesting. I think before, crafting materials took up space in your inventory. Now, I don't know if that's just part of the Necromancer update or if it's something else. But it looks like now crafting materials have their own separate slot in your inventory that don't take up space. So you still gotta find crafting materials, but they're not gonna take up all your space. That's really nice, actually.
Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die.
I will not accept this. It's not my time to die.
Just lay down and die. It's alright. Everyone dies eventually. I make sure of that as a necromancer. As a necromancer, it is my duty to make sure that everybody dies when they're supposed to.
Pride in this.
We actually finally encountered something that killed my skeletons. I mean, they're back now, but, you know. They did try. And they were dead for a brief while. Ow! Jerk. Alright, magic crossbow I don't care about. Death Nova. Nah, we'll keep the gift of death. Proof bloody mess.
Dead, but they gain their fortitude through horrific means, feasting upon human corpses. These creatures are least dangerous while eating, but do not disturb them, or it shall be your limbs between their teeth.
Well, that was easy.
Sight grows.
I like these cursed chests. I don't remember them before, but they're a very, very nice addition to the game. Give you kind of a mini goals while with challenge stuff going on while inside of the main quest. I think that's actually the second cursed chest that I've found. But it was definitely well done. I do like it. The only problem with this life siphon is I can't destroy environments with it. Just doesn't work. Which means I can't get my speed bonus. I like my speed bonus. Oh well. Well worth it for the ability to stand back and heal while my army goes to work. Cathedral level 3. I have a feeling there's probably another cursed chest in here somewhere.
Maintain your incantation.
Ave Magistros. Ave Magistros.
Your magic is weak. I am free. Now, back to my mission.
Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I must slay the Skeleton King.
Then our aims align.
You know, I don't know why everybody is so trusting. You just say you want to slay the Skeleton King, and I'm just supposed to trust that that's your only goal. Like, what's your beef with the king?
This creature will die.
Down this way. There are my weapons. I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
If you insist.
Maybe I like hunting alone. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have nothing against a Templar joining us. As long as you're aware that it's not my job to keep you alive.
magic bars our way. But the will of a Templar is stronger. You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this?
The Coven is my brotherhood now. The powers we serve will soon rule this world! Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
That's not very nice.
I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
Do as you please. Such books do not interest me.
Then onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King.
Please?
Lead the way to glory.
Yes, you can join me. I don't care. Let's just go.
I would have chosen the same. That will serve me well. I will use it well.
Man, picking skills has no consequence in this game. It's almost sad.
Decay and rot.
Welcome, stranger. Yay! I destroyed an environment.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down. I tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
This is clearly not the right way, albeit it was good for level. Bonus experience. Bonus experience always gets the priority. Almost always gets the priority. Well. It's a pretty massive intelligence and vitality boost. Crepify.
Embraces you. I must wait.
I'll stick with Blood Siphon. Man, it is super quiet. So, I think I'm also actually gonna stick with man skeletons. The golem is definitely stronger, and I think might be more viable in boss fights.
good choice. I can't use that. I will use this.
Alright, where am I going here? That's back where I started. I guess we could go back to the entry room and see if there's another direction. There shouldn't be.
How are criminals treated in your land?
There are no criminals among the priests of Rathma, though outsiders may see us in that.
Really to hear that.
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
Let's go back to the main chamber and check the south side of it. Oh, southish side. Oh, found the exit. Fortunately, I have no interest in the exit. I want to know if there's a cursed chest on this level. I feel like there's got to be. Another of these layouts? They tend to be chock full of monsters, so no real complaining.
I will forever live in anguish for my last attempt to honor my king. As we lay him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
Alright. One place left it could possibly be, right? So we just gotta go there. It should just be waiting for us. Alright. And this is not where it is, however. Gold. So why not? Also don't know if it popped up the total gold that you'd collected before. That's kind of a nice little aspect of this. It's where it lets you know, hey, you just picked up a bunch of gold all at once? Well, I'm just gonna let you know that total was 200. Or whatever, however much it ends up being.
Now I wander, cursed by my once beloved king. Evil gnaws at my bones, and I cannot risk putting my beloved Tristram in danger, should I fail to contain that which tears at me. I must venture down into the labyrinth, to die alone. The grave beckons.
Pretty sure that's just a little side passage, but we will go check it out anyways. I'm gonna be a little disappointed if there's no cursed chest on this level. I feel like there was a cursed chest on every level. Yep, it's just one of those little side passages. Nothing even in here. Lame. Alright, what's the fastest way back to the middle? 6 one way, half dozen the other. We'll just go. I did not do a good job searching that last time. Or maybe stuff pops up while you're gone. That'd be interesting. The dead just keep rising while you're not there. I mean, that would be in line with what people keep saying. Well, we have literally explored everything, so I guess we just go ahead and go down into Lazarus's tomb.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
We have just arrived in Tristram. I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery. Hardly fit for the king of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
I do not understand how evil walks in the day. Should it not fear the light? You possess only a limited amount.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
This seems different to me. I don't remember doing these, fighting through these pillars last time.
The light grows stronger within.
Maybe we did do the pillars. Maybe I'm just not thinking clearly. Because this part looks familiar.
A fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of climate.
Into the crypt of the Skeleton King we go.
You will never defeat me!
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
Let me make something clear, Leoric. I control the dead. You have no power here.
high priests in Kurast proclaimed Leoric King of Honduras many years ago. He ruled well until Diablo's influence drove him mad, and the loyal knight Lac Danan was forced to slay him. Afterward, Diablo himself raised Leoric from the dead as the Skeleton King, until the monarch's son, Aiden, vanquished him.
The crater.
Stranger.
How did you come here?
I remember falling.
Who are you?
I am not your enemy. I think, yes, I believe I have come with all the darkness. The darkness is coming. I don't remember.
You must get to safety. Then we will find answers.
Star was not a star, but a man.
I have journeyed far to find that the fallen star was only a man. Who is he? And why has he come? He remembers nothing. Perhaps Cain can tell us what the stranger cannot.
And I think this is a good spot to leave it off. Initial impressions of the Necromancer. These skeletons be broke. Really freaking broke. But, otherwise, very fun character to play as. Lots of things that combo well together. The Golem, I think, is a really interesting ability to use with the corpses skills. I'm really curious to see what Revive is like later on. I know Revive was pretty heavily nerfed in D2, but I'm hoping it got back some of its oomph here. Certainly seems like the other skills got some oomph. But, overall, very fun character to play as, especially if you're more of the sit back and let others do your work for you kind of character. If you like the Witch Doctor, I feel like Necromancer plays kind of similar to the Witch Doctor, with a little bit more direct offense stuff between Corpse Explosion and the Siphon Blood and skills like that. A little bit more direct offense. I will be continuing this stream on Friday, where I'll probably take us through to the end of Act 1. Maybe a little bit into Act 2, I'm not really sure yet. Then I will be going on hiatus for 2 weeks, where I will be in Utah for just doing some job-related stuff. Probably going to end up moving relatively soon in correlation with that job, but that'll hopefully be for a little while. Won't be for a little while. So when I get back from Utah, we should be able to pick up the stream and keep going. So my goal is Friday, get through Act 1, then it'll be a 2-week break, and when I come back, we'll get through Acts 2 through 4. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, the stream will be available online within the next 24 hours. That'll be available on YouTube, same channel, but YouTube, youtube.com/Zerator. Feel free to go check it out. If you've got any recommendations on what you'd like to see me play next, comment there, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Friday. Y'all have a good one. Bye.